Hello, good morning. Yeah, it's live now, Auntie Boleh. Yeah, it's nice to see another Saturday. Yeah, it's nice to see everybody. Yeah, those who come in, say hello to Auntie Boleh. Yeah, Auntie Boleh today is 75. Yeah, 75th. Yeah, to have this auntie. Today is a very special topic, which I think so quite many still not aware of what's Malaysia Nature Society. Yeah, waiting for friends to come in. Those that come in, say hi to me. Yeah. Yeah, happy morning, happy morning. Hello, hello. Yeah, say hi to Auntie Boleh. Yeah, Li Hua, morning, Li Hua. Yeah, Li Hua. There's something about Malaysia Nature Society, you know. Something which not so commonly known by those aunties, I think so. Yeah, Li Jin. Li Jin, good morning, Li Jin. Yeah, so today we invite, Auntie Boleh invite Abbott Chong. Yeah, he's the chairperson for this Malaysia Nature Society Johor chapter. Yeah, Auntie Boleh has been member since I think quite many years ago, maybe about 10 years or more. Yeah, it's a society where you go back to the nature. Yeah, where you can really go back to the nature and see what is nature about. I remember, I still remember that we actually hiking, and then we go and see the flowers and trees. Yeah, and then taking photos, and you're with the leeches, all these things. Yeah, and Li Jin is saying, yeah. Li Jin also, I am a member, Malaysia Nature Society, yes, for many, many years. I think we have been members for, I think, more than about, 10 years or so, yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. So I think nowadays people are away from nature. So I think it's time that we go back to to the nature again, yeah. It's something like that, yeah. Those that come in, continue to share Auntie Boleh's space so that more people will be able to know what is Malaysia Nature Society. And today we are inviting Johor chapter president, Mr. Abbott Chong, to be with Auntie Boleh. Yeah. So now I shall invite Abbott to be with us. Okay. Yeah. Just a minute.
Hi, thank you, Auntie Boleh, and good morning, everybody. This is Abbott Chong.
Yeah, Abbott Chong, welcome, Abbott. Yeah, you see, Abbott, I've been with Abbott for many times. We have been to the Panti and then to the Pulau Tinggi or whatever. There are so many kind of adventures that we have been together for many, many years ago. We even went to 𝗀𝗶𝗁𝗁 Highland and all this, right? Yeah, so interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, we would like more people
Yeah.
to know about what is Malaysia Nature Society. Yeah.
Yes, you and
Abbott.
Li Jing are always bringing a lot of joys and laughters, which color
So we are
our
from the
activities very much.
thank you, Albert. Yeah. Wherever we go, we like to bring our laughter along with us. I think that's a cool thing. Yeah. Okay, Albert. Talking about Malaysia Nature Society. Yeah. This society actually not commonly known by those auntie lah. What I feel lah for us lah. Because when I talk to my friend, not many people know about this. You see, yeah. You see, when Li Jin here also mentioned, he say that Abbott Chong, you remember our laughter joy.
Sure.
This is what Li Jin say. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So when we talk about Malaysian Nature Society, this is the whole thing. It started in Malaysia quite long time ago lah, right? For the whole Malaysia,
Yes.
I think it's in 1940s
It's more than
or
80
something. But in
years.
Malaysia, more than 80 years. Wow, wonderful. Yeah, but then it's just that not many people aware of this. Yeah. So okay, and again we talk about you, Albert. As this society, we see has been in Malaysia for so many years. But for you, as an individual, okay, what and when actually it prompted you to join this Malaysian Nature Society? What was so special that it attract you? Why Malaysian Nature Society? Yeah. Would you like to
Well,
share?
basically, I love nature, and most of my childhood days are spent in the forest or on sea. And I was very active in scouting during my secondary school days. Some 20 years ago, when I was in 𝗠𝗨𝗨𝗨𝗃 National Park, I met a group of people and I was fascinated with what they were doing. They were catching fishes, they were looking at birds, but they are not catching fishes for food, more for study. And they're looking for birds with a binoculars or with a camera to take pictures. And later on, I found out they were members of the Malaysian Nature Society. And a year after that, I joined as a member. And that was how I started with Malaysia Nature Society.
Wow, that means maybe 40, 50 years ago. How long ago when you joined again? When you started to join?
I joined, I think, about 19 years ago.
Oh, near to
I joined
20, yeah.
major societies. Because I met the group of people in 𝗠𝗨𝗨𝗨𝗃 National Park, this was around 20 years ago.
Actually, it's something, unless you're really into it and you see what they do, then only you'll be fascinated by them. But by just saying, oh, Malaysia Nature Society is something good, people cannot visualize, actually what is this, man. So, like for Auntie Boleh, we join your activity, then only we can experience that kind of joy also, back to the nature to, it's something that many things that we can see. It is something we have not seen before. There are so many interesting things outside than our surrounding where we cannot see around our neighborhood. Yeah, they are so wonderful. Yeah, so okay. So this is how you started, joining this Malaysian Nature Society. So okay, Abbott, you tell us more. Actually, tell us more about what is Malaysian Nature Society. The objective, and the objective. What does this NGO actually do to the community? Something like that. Would you like to share and tell us about this? Yeah.
Okay, I will briefly explain what Malaysian Nature Society, and then I will also brief everybody about what kind of activities we are doing over here at the Johor branch.
Okay, so you would like to share some
yes.
screen with us, huh? Okay, I will put here. So Abbott today will be able to share with us some picture and those wonderful things that he took. All this while, yeah, very wonderful. Yeah, we let him share the screen. Yeah, wonderful. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let me start. Malaysia Nature Society was established in 1940, so this is about 81 years. It is the oldest and the most prominent environmental NGO in Malaysia. So basically our mission is to promote the conservation of Malaysia's nature heritage.
Yeah.
Our works involves 4 main areas: conservation, membership, education, and publications.
Yes.
So let me go through this one briefly one by one. Conservation on the species of wildlife such as staple, fireflies, birds, hornbill, 𝗂𝗵𝗶𝗁, primates in Malaysia.
Wow.
Okay.
Something.
And let me start by introducing some activities the Johor branch has been doing in the past few years. Okay, this is a tree planting which we organize for Western Digital in their corporate social responsibility programs, and this is a tree planting at Tanjung Balau. This is also another mangrove tree planting activities we do for Petronas at Kong Kong. And this one we did for MBSB at Panti Forest. We also join up with other NGOs. Here we have collaboration with the JAPSA, and we did mangrove planting at this 𝗠𝗏𝗶𝗄𝗏. We also do beach cleaning. Okay. So this is beach cleaning done in Desaru. This is a beach cleaning we carry out at Sutera Beach. We also have bird watching activities. So you see people with binoculars, with cameras, and even some with just bare eyes looking for birds. I think this is somewhere in Bekok. Another group of bird watching. This is in Panti. And you can find a lot of beautiful birds in Malaysia.
The owl, is it? Yeah.
Yes, this is an
owl.
There's a fish owl. This is a trogon, very colorful birds. Okay, this is a flower peckers. And this is 𝗵𝗆, 𝗄𝗶𝗆𝗁. And beside this bird watching and those tree planting, beach cleaning activities, in the last 2 years, we have been doing a scientific expedition, and that is a studies of the wildlife. That means the birds, the mammals, the plants, the fishes, the reptiles, the butterflies in the forest. And we have a group of volunteers, both from Johor and also from Singapore side, who are our members. Okay. And some of these Singapore members, they come over almost every week to help out in this scientific survey. Unfortunately, because of pandemic, they was stopped temporarily. So these are the group of people, some from Johor side, some from Singapore side. And this is the group that do fish studies. Okay.
Fish.
So they go to the river and catch the fish, not for food. They just study what kind of fish is there in which river, and then take a picture of that and then release it back to the river.
Wow.
So, you know, they have to do real things. They have to go into the river. Okay. And some of the exotic looking fishes. Okay. This is a bottom feeder, a lodge, and some are very colorful, beautiful. Plenty of them. Sometimes we cannot disclose the exact location. And then we also had another group of people who are specialized in putting trap cameras in the forest, so that we can take pictures of wildlife 24 hours, day and night.
Yeah, awesome, yeah.
Okay. So these are a group of people who are studying mammals, studying different disciplines of wildlife. So we go into the forest. Of course, we had to be well prepared. And then this is how we do some of the study on things like insects, you know. And this is one of the picture taken by the cameras I put on in the forest. This is I'm sure everybody know this is our icon animals for Malaysia, also for Malaysia Nature Society. This is 𝗏𝗏𝗁. So we have to protect this animal before it becomes extinct. And this is a special white pig. This is the white-bearded pigs. Probably only found in the Johor and the southern parts. And of course, this probably you are quite familiar. Monkey, this is but this monkey is not the less common one. This is a short tail called a pigtail 𝗏𝗏𝗁. The more common one you see normally is the long tail one. Okay. Very handsome looking. And this is quite rare actually, but we were fortunate to capture this picture of a leopard cat.
Oh.
And normally this fellow only come out at night, but it just happened that I think they were too eager to meet us and they come out during the daytime. And lucky that they posed for a picture. We also do surveys at night. So this one a picture taken on a snake. Okay, this but don't worry, this snake is not too poisonous. And of course all the forests are full of plants, and these plants are sometimes they have beautiful flowers. So this is also one of the trees that will blooms probably 1 or 2 times a year, and the color from far away can look like it's very beautiful. And of course you can see insects, and of course very beautiful butterflies, you know, and also sometimes wild fruits that you don't know. This also Hoya flower, and we can see spiders, big size spiders. Okay, so that is the area we cover related to the conservation. Another big area that we are doing is on the education. And we know that the young people in the school, they are our future leaders. And they are the people who are supposed to look after the rich heritage that we have, the natural heritage we have in Johor. So we have been organizing these activities for the school kids, for the younger peoples. For example, this is one of this under the what we call the 𝗀𝗶𝗄, this Club Pencinta Alam, which many schools in Johor are members of this 𝗀𝗶𝗄 under Malaysia Nature Society. And this is one of the nature camp we organize for the school students in Johor. This took place at the Coco Center in JB. And this is one of the sessions where the students are, appreciating nature. They learn how to watch birds. They know how to look for insects and those things. And, people, the students from as far as Japan are coming over here to learn more about our mangrove. And this is one of the trip we organized for this group of students from Japan at Pulau Kukuh. We also have students coming from Singapore who attend the jungle school in Kota Tinggi. Okay. And during the time of pandemic, we also try to organize activity for the school students, and this one recently we carry out is the birth bath competition. So the quite a number of students participated in it, and we do give them, because it's competition, we also give them prizes lah. And besides that, we also have this. We put up exhibition booths. This is one of exhibition booths we put up during the Raptor Watch at this Tanjung Tuan in Malacca. This is an annual event. So we display there those items, the merchandise. So these are our volunteers who man the booth. The third area is the publication. So there were two journals. One is the Malaysian Nature Journal, which is this is a very scientific journal. And then there's another one which is called the Malaysia Naturalist. I think this one is the very popular one because it's not too scientific, and is with a lot of colorful pictures and a lot of terminology in the layman terms so that it's easy to understand. And during the last 2 years of expedition we did, all the scientific survey we did in this Panti forest, we have compiled them into 2 special volumes of Malaysian Naturalists. Okay, and these 2 special volumes of Naturalists, they are available. If you're interested, you can get a copy from our bookstore at this Malaysian Naturalist bookstore.
Yeah, okay.
Of course, we also important that a healthy body produces a healthy mind. So we always have these outdoor activities organized for our members.
Yeah, I remember that. I was in the Bekok, I think for almost 10 years ago. No, we were in the Bekok jungle there for almost, I think so, maybe 6-7 hours.
Yes,
that was a very tough time for me.
Yes.
First time in the jungle, and they are finding the roots with the orang asli, I think so, or whoever. Start cutting, and then we have to climb, and this is really a very good experience for me.
And this is a special looking log. I think some of you probably know where this is. This is in Gunung Panti Utara. This is a very big piece of rock. There's a lot of legend about it. So
is it open to the public?
Abbott,
is it open to the public? Is that open to the public?
Okay. Now is, I think they already started open it after this MCO. But I think they probably have some restrictions lah. Maybe if you're interested, you have to apply permit and this thing. Of course, we are also waiting for opportunity where we can start organizing again those trips. That we really miss very much for the past 2 years that we are not able to do so. You know, for example, those trips to durian trip to Pulau Tinggi, or the birding trip to
durian trip. Never now recall back.
And also the mountain climbing trips. And this is another trip. We have the camp at this a beach somewhere in Mersing. Okay. And don't remember.
Stop. Yeah, this one. So we can see so many of our friends.
Do you see Auntie Boleh here?
Yeah, Auntie Boleh, Lijin, MK, wow, okay. All our friends. Yes, thank you, Abbott.
That is one of the bird watching trip we have, and you see Lijin here, you see Auntie Boleh here, and the problem here is that this picture was taken about 7 years ago, but the problem is, you see Auntie Boleh looks younger today.
Thank you, Abbott.
This is this pinnacle. This pinnacle is in Sarawak, and is one of my favorite mountains, and I found it more challenging to climb than the Mount Kinabalu. The air
Wow.
up there is super fresh.
I see. Oh, and this one to
Not
the
only
Nepal.
visiting in to Johor or Malaysia, this is one of the trip we go to Nepal. Okay, a trekking trip to Nepal. So probably you know our MS Vice President Vincent Simon.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I think
there's,
Joy,
not in
Dr.
the
Joy
picture.
also joined, right? Dr. Joy Mark also
Yes,
joined.
yes, we have a big group of people.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Is that all? Okay, yeah.
yeah. So those are the very brief instruction of the activities we did in the past several years, and of course we really welcome you to join us, become the family of this Malaysian Nature Society.
Yes, I love to, yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
and it's very
let's do
easy to
some.
become members of Malaysian Nature Society. You just go to the website, www.mns.my, and then from there you can just click go into the membership, then you can start joining. Very convenient. Okay.
Yeah, let's
And
talk
very
more about
fast.
this. Okay, so let's talk more about this so they will understand more. So is that end of the slide, Abbott?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, Abbott, yeah. Good to hear, So it's thanks to Abbott for sharing all this slide with us now. Let us know more of what they are doing, what MNS are doing now, So another very quick question we would like to actually emphasize. You see, like what you say to us there, these are the, you're even go and catch the fish just to see and check what species they are, and then you all let go and let it back to the. So we want to know as a whole picture, actually, how does this NGO, Malaysian Nature Society, actually they contribute to the nature in a very short, actually very specific terms like that.
Okay.
Explanation.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say that we contribute to nature in the short term, but more in the long term. In the short term, for example, like beach cleaning, you will see the difference between morning and afternoon after the beach is clean. Tree planting, you will see the difference probably couple of years when the tree grows up. Okay, but there are other things that would take times. For example, we are looking at forest conservation. We're trying to talk about keeping the forest in Johor. And what is the use of this forest? The forest give us fresh air.
Yeah.
Mitigate the floods. Continuously provide drinking waters for all of us. Also slow down the climate change. And all these things will not come overnight. It's a lot of efforts from everybody, and it takes time, maybe 10, 20, 30 years down the road. We may not see it now, but definitely our future generations, they are going to be benefited from what we are doing today.
Yeah, Albert, what you say, is very true about what we know. Yeah, it actually is the environment, the climate, and all this kind of thing. But the awareness, I don't know now. This is what I say as an Auntie Boleh's view. It's just that people know, the climate change, we have to conserve this thing, this and that. But I think nowadays, you see, the awareness of it is not so strong into their mindset that, they help to take care of this kind. You see, that's how you see, even the beaches, the water, and even the nowadays, especially the mask. You see, the mask is throwing everywhere. Just next to their car, so conveniently they just throw. So conveniently, everything is just so. This kind of awareness, I find that it's not really into our people nowadays. Actually, it's
Exactly.
quite a sad thing, yeah.
And that's why, you see, we believe that education is a very key thing. and it's one of the areas that we emphasize a lot. We need to cultivate. We have to educate from young. That they will form a good habits of protecting the environment. They will not throw rubbish everywhere.
Yeah.
When they grow up already, when they become having the habit of just throws rubbish wherever they go, then it's quite difficult. Quite difficult to you can talk about getting this law enforcement people to go and catch them, but I mean, when the poor law enforcement people are around properly, they will stop doing it. But when these people are not around, they will still be doing throwing the things.
Yeah, that's why I say it's even start with this mask already a small thing they can't. I mean, I'm very sad to say lah. I'm finding it everywhere lah. I'm very sad to say that. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Abbott. Yeah, it's true that what you say that it start from young and how the parents do actually. What you do, people actually see. Even among our friends, we can actually influence our friends. We don't simply throw, and then friends also see, we don't simply throw. They also maybe a little bit paiseh when they do things like that.
Exactly,
okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay, so you're talking about the preserve of all this nature, or the flowers, or the beaches, and the animals and all this. So we come to that. Yeah, it's such a wonderful thing. What are the criteria? Okay, let's say anybody who want to join, or what kind of criteria that we need to join MNS, Malaysia Nature Society? Do we need to have money to buy a nice camera, or what kind of thing? Because I see like whatever you show the different kind of birds, different kind of animals, and you need to know their names. There's something like a layman like us, birds with so many kind of names, we can't remember and we can't learn them. So this kind of the very big criteria. So what are the criteria that we need to know to join MNS? Yeah.
Okay, the criteria is very simple. As long as you love nature, you don't have to be rich. You don't have to be well educated. But most important thing, you have the passion for nature.
Passion for
you
nature.
Can go birding. You can go birding without expensive camera. You can do it with your binoculars. You can even do it with your bare eyes. Okay. You can come to learn about the names of the birds or the names of fish or insect, whatever. As long as you have the interest. Beginners will find it, there are so many, hundreds of them, how am I going to remember them? But once you cultivate the interest, you will begin to look for references either in the books. And most popularly, is said, for example, you go birding, you will go in a group. And there will be some people who are more experienced than you. And they will always tell you, this is, what bird is this?
Like Abbott, you're very patient, you tell us, you teach us.
And then as you learn all these birds, the common one, you start learning, and then you begin to learn those birds that is found in your backyard or in your surroundings. Okay, maybe initially you only know crows and minor. Then slowly you learn those rarer species like, this is a sunbird. This is a boo-boo. And then going further than that, you find that, there are so many different types of sunbird. This one that I see is, what sunbird is this? This is olive-backed sunbird. This is the yellow-vented boo-boo. And then one day you go to Panti, you find that there's another book that looks like a boo-boo, but then it's not exactly the same color as the one I saw near my house. So what boo-boo is that? Then you start asking people, more experienced birders, or you start looking at reference books, you know. Oh, I found this color here, this color there. This must be a, you know, what type of boo-boo is that?
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
it's a kind of
But
learning
see,
process, and you become
yeah,
from an amateur, become a expert. And there
yeah,
are so many different areas, you know, not only birds, butterflies, insects, even monkeys. Not only one type of monkey, there are so many different
it's
species of
true.
monkey.
Wow. For us, we see monkey all are the same, but
So,
in fact, different. Yeah.
so you know, you definitely there will be one animal or one type of plants that be of interest to you. For example, even plant, there are people who specialize, they love orchid very much. And let me tell you, there are more than hundreds and thousands of species of orchid, you know. And they come up with different blooms, and there are people who are made for it, and they look at different type of orchid, but for ordinary people, they think orchid is what they found in the, you know, nursery, or they found in some gardens, you know. But actually, it is a very big area that you can spend your whole life and you still be learning. And the learning part is the interesting thing that keep you going. And the more you learn, the more you want to learn, and the more interest you become.
Yeah.
And this is
Thank
the
you.
fun of it.
Yeah. Thank you, Albert. This is what 𝗔𝗯𝗯 wrote, you know, say love and passion for nature. Let's join MNS for those who are not member yet. Yeah, because myself and 𝗔𝗯𝗯, we have joined MNS. We actually gain so much from there. You know, the friendship we have and the nature that we see is so much different. We see from a very big angle, you know. So those who are, yeah, you know, we have many classes. Let's say last time, our Sifu Vincent also have many indoor classes for us, how to do a video and taking photos and all these kind of extra activities that we have. We actually very thankful to MNS. And again,
Thank
𝗔𝗯𝗯 is
you very
asking
much,
whether...
Lijin. You know what you have mentioned is very true. And I remember very well that, you know, during the trip we have with 𝗔𝗯𝗯 and Auntie Boleh, and 𝗔𝗯𝗯 was the one who has been learning midnight oil to learn the name of the birds. And and the next morning he know more birds than I did, you know, because of his hard work they put in, you see.
Yeah. So Abbott, 𝗔𝗯𝗯 is asking, is there any online activities from MNS or MNS Johor? I think we do have, you know, actually last time about reptile and all these things, something like that, right? I see I went to the Facebook, there's a zoom on the reptiles and raptor or something like that. Yeah. So we can, is there anything on activity or this on online? Abbott now?
Okay. How do we join MMS? You go to, I think the easiest way is for you go to the MNS website. MNS website, which is www.mms.my. And then once you go to the website, you click on the membership there. Then from there, you know, they lead you all the way how to become a member.
Yes, it's wonderful. We are the members, so if you are interested, so we can let you know how to do it. I can private message you. And but you haven't answered what 𝗔𝗯𝗯 asked. Is there any online activities from MNS or MNS Johor? Any online activity? Yeah.
Okay, online activities are
Now,
at this point in time, we do occasionally. We are giving talks, about nature talks. For example, the lesson one, we conducted talks for the students in the 𝗀𝗶𝗄. We also conducted talks for the forest city residents, and usually we are invited for talks by some of these organization, and then we have people who are good in certain areas. For example, if it's a talk on some specific area, then we will call in our expert in that area to give a talks. And those are the activities that we can do during this time of MCO, you see, where we cannot have physical meetings together. And if you have low interest, we can always keep you informed so that you can join one of those talks. Because it's very difficult for us to cater to the different interests of different people. And it's easier for you to join whatever that you are interested in when we have such an opportunity.
Yeah. Thank you. Actually, yeah, it's nice to actually maybe as a what do you call that beginning, those who have not known about this MNS Johor, you can actually go to their website or go to the Facebook actually to see what is this about. Yeah, and then when it's open, so we can actually join, as you say, physical. Yeah, the last question. Yeah, so Abbott, what is the future plan of MNS Johor actually? Let's say after this MCO, when it's open, what are the future plans that you have for the MNS Johor?
Okay. After MCO, of course, we would like very much to get back to our normal activities so far. For example, those trips going outdoor, going mountain climbing, going to Pulau Tinggi, going for birding, these kind of things. Obviously, we are going to be going back there, and then at that time, members can join as well as non-members can come and participate and then find what we are doing. And then if they find that this is an interesting thing that they want to do, they can join as a member. Okay? And of course, one of the things that we are looking after MCO, we'll be very busy because even right now we are already continue on our expedition, that means the scientific survey, because Johor is very rich in biodiversity, has a lot of natural heritage, a lot of things in the forest that need to be explored, that need to be conserved. So we are doing study on that, and then but of course, because of restriction, we hope to do more after it's opening up. And one of the things that we hope very much is that we can have more members from Johor to join the branch. Especially, we welcome the younger peoples, because we are getting old. We don't know how many more years we can actually start still contributing. We love very much that the younger generation will come and take over, so that they will continue conserving the rich nature heritage of Johor. And this thing has to be going on, passed down from generation to generation.
Yes.
So that is our biggest hope.
Yeah, so viewers here, encourage your son, your children, or your grandchildren even join this kind of activity. Actually,
Yes.
What I call it is a very healthy, and it's actually actually gear the children, younger generation to more healthy lifestyle. And the way they look at nature is so different. So the way the people that you meet is so different. I think this is something good for the younger people. Let's encourage our children and our grandchildren, whoever it is, the friends who love nature, the passion towards nature. And even you are not so yet, you still can join them and see what actually they are doing. Actually, yeah. It's so nice. Yeah, so today actually we're so happy to have Abbott with us. Yeah, Abbott is a friend that I know for a long time, 10 over years, maybe about 10 years now, when we started joining MNS, and we used to have a lot actually happy time together during our trip to many of these birding, and we went to Cameron Highland also, remember. There was actually enjoyable trip as well. We went makan and birding, especially a few photos also, taking photos, very nice. Yeah, so in fact, okay, this is the time we have to say bye-bye to everybody. Thank you for your support, and especially thank you, Abbott, for preparing the slides, the photos, and we have been quite some time to prepare for all the slides and all these things, and Abbott is so nice. Yeah.
Great. Thank you very much, and I hope that to let some introduction that you will know a little bit more about MMS or Malaysia Nature Society, and we really hope to see you in our future activities maybe
Yes.
outdoor mountain climbing or birding trips, bird watching trips, or you know,
Yes, yes.
any other kind of activities that we are going to hold. Thank you very much, Auntie Boleh.
Thank you. So, but so you
And
keep me informed. So I will keep
yes,
the rest of our friends informed, and then we have a trip together.
yeah, sure. Bye
Okay. Thank you,
bye.
Albert. Thank you. Bye bye. Albert. Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah. So nice of him. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you see, it's very nice when we come to know another new thing. The passion that you know, the passion you have, the love of nature. Yes, let's keep moving about something that we want, and we want to explore and to learn new things. You know, something when you want to learn, as what Abbott say, is all are welcome, and it's something that is good to learn a new thing. You know, learning a new thing is actually to get our life go on more interestingly. Okay, so it's time to say bye bye to everybody. So please continue to help to Auntie Boleh to like and share, especially to more people, more page, so you can help to share and let other people to like Auntie Boleh's page. Okay, so it's time to say bye bye, and hope to see all of you again next Saturday. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Auntie Boleh love to share. You help me to share. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.